This is ECE Tutor. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Please subscribe to ECE Tutor. First question, calculate the internal resistance of a battery which has an open circuit voltage of 12 volt and delivers 100 amps to the resistance of 0.10 ohm. The battery with its internal resistance R is model below. And this is a question from TRB 2017. And this is a circuit. We have to find the R value. And according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. And here I is 100 amps and these are series connections, so we can add this two. Otherwise this V is equal to IR in IR plus 0.1 I. So here I is 12 V is 12 volt, I is 100 amps and we have to find R and also 0.1 into 100. So this become 100 R plus 10, that is equal to 12 here. Here. So now 100 R become 12 minus 10, that is equal to 2. So R is equal to 2 divided by 100, that is 0.02 ohm. 0.02 ohm. So here the answer is D. Next question, obtain the current for the circuit below. Obtain the current IT for the circuit below. And we know the parallel resistance and series resistance. First, series resistance, the equivalent resistance, that is equal to sum of all resistance. And parallel, the R equivalent is equal to reciprocal of or sum of reciprocal of all resistor. So first, and this 2 and 4 are seriously connected, so we can reduce this and we can simultaneously we can minimize all the, we can find all equivalent resistance here. So this 2 are series connection and this 2 are parallel connection and this 2 are parallel connection. So now we solve this 2 plus 6. So series connection means we just add the resistance value. So this become 6 ohm and this is parallel connection, so we have to find reciprocal of that value. 1 by R equivalent, that is equal to 1 by 4 divided by 1 by 4, that is 1 plus 1, 2 by 4. So R equivalent is equal to 4 by 2, that is 2. So this resistance become 2 ohm with the series connection of this 4 ohm. So and again this we redraw this circuit after finding all equivalent resistance, and this 2 are parallel connections. So 1 plus 6 divided by 1 by 3. So LCM is 6, 3 plus 1, 2 plus 1, this 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 6. So R equivalent is equal to 6 by 3, that is 2. So this become 2 ohm. So the equivalent circuit of this is, this one is 25 volt and this one is 2 ohm and this one is 4 ohm series connection with this 2 ohm. Again this 2 are become 6 ohm. Again this 2 are seriously connected, so this can become 25 volt, 2 ohm and this becomes 6 ohm and 6 ohm. Okay. Now these two are parallel connection. These two are parallel connection. So now we solving this, we will get 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6, that is equal to 6, 2. So R equivalent is equal to 6 by 2, that is 3. So this replaced with 3 ohm. So this become 25 volt, 2 ohm, and this is 3 ohm. Now these two are series connection. So now we can add these two. So this become 25 volt and 5 ohm. Now we have to find I value. So Ohm's law, according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. And here V is equal to 25. We have to find I and R is 5. So I is equal to 25 divided by 5. That is 5 amps. So here the answer is 5 amps. C is the answer. So first we have to reduce all series connection means we have to use just add this two resistance. Parallel connection means we have to find reciprocal, sum of reciprocal of this, and then again taking reciprocal for finding the equivalent. So these two are parallel connection, this is series connection. So this become like this. Again these two are series connection, so adding this two it will become like this, and these two are parallel connection, we get 3 ohm as a result. So this become like this, and these two are series connection, so this become this like 5 ohm finally. And using this ohm law we can find the I value. Here I is 5 amps. Here the answer is C. And fourth question, use branch current in the network shown in below figure to find the current supplied by the 60 volt source. And this is a question, this is a question from TRB 2017. So in our last problem also we solve the we find the equivalent resistance. So we know the parallel connection, how to solve, how to find the equivalent resistance for parallel connection and series connection, and these are all are parallel connection, and all parallel connection having different current value. So these all are connected in parallel manner. So parallel connection can be reduced using sum of reciprocal of that resistance and taking again reciprocal to find the R equivalent. So 1 divided by R equivalent, that is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Again we have to take the reciprocal to find this R equivalent. So here these three resistors are connected in parallel. So R equivalent then can be calculated as 1 by 12 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 12. And here 12 is the LCM, and 1 plus 2 plus 1. That becomes 4 by 12. And R equivalent, that is equal to 12 by 4. That is 3 ohm. So this 3 resistors are now reduced to 3 ohm. So we can redraw this as 60 volt, and this is 7 ohm, and this is 3 ohm. Now these two are seriously connected, so we can just add the resistance here, that is become 10 ohm, and this is 60 volt. So now we have to find the current here. So applying Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Here V is 60, I we have to find, R is 10. So I becomes 60 divided by 10, that is equal to 6 amps. So here the answer is B, 6 amps. Next question, the effective resistance between A and B is effective resistance between A and B. So now this look like very complex but very simple question. So we take this A point and B point, and how this resistors are connected based on that points A and B. So first A and B, it connected with this 3 ohm resistor. Again taking this point, we have this 1 ohm, and there is no branch, you directly give this 2 ohm. So this is a series connection. So 2 ohm, this is 1 ohm, this is 2 ohm, and this is connected here. Similarly this is 1 ohm and 2 ohm, this 1 ohm and 2 ohm also series connection, this also connected like this. So series resistors are added, just add the series resistance, that is this is 3 ohm, 1 plus 2, this also become 3 ohm, and here this also 3 ohm. So now these 3 resistors are connected in parallel. So we have to find the R equivalent as taking reciprocal of this 3 resistor. So 3, 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3 by 3. that is 1 ohm. So taking reciprocal of this 1 ohm also give 1 ohm result. So here the answer is the resistance, effective resistance between A and B is 1 ohm. B is the answer. Next question, the value of R in the circuit shown. And here I value is 1 milliamps and the voltage drop across this resistor is 2. So V is equal to IR. So this become I is 1 milliamps minus 3 into R, and this V is equal to 2. So 2 is equal to 1 into 10 to the power minus 3 into R. So R become 2 divided by 1 into 10 to the power minus 3 ohm. That is equal to 2 kilo ohm. So here the answer is B, 2 kilo ohm. And next question, the total conductance of the circuit shown in figure is, and we know conductance that is equal to reciprocal of resistance. So here these resistance are parallel connection. So equivalent resistance 1 by R equivalent, that is equal to 1 by 10 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 1. So LCM is 10, 1 plus 5 plus 10. So this become 15 and 16 divided by 10, that is 1.6 Siemens. 1.6 Siemens, that is the unit of conductance, and this 1.6 approximately equal to 2. So here no value in 1.6, so this 1.6 approximately equal to 2, consider like that. The answer here is B. So next question, the equivalent resistance of the circuit shown in figure. So this is parallel connection. So first we solve the parallel connection. So first taking this become 1 by 8 plus 1 by 16 plus 1 by 16, that is equal to 16 means 2 plus 1 plus 1. Taking LCM, 16 is the LCM. In 8 2 times recur, so this become 2 here and the remaining terms 1 1. So that is equal to 4 by 16. So R equivalent is equal to 16 by 4, that is equal to 4. So this entire resistance become 4 ohm, and this, considering this now, 1 by 9 plus 1 by 18, and 18 here 2 plus 1, that is 3 by 18. R equivalent, that is equal to 18 by 3, that become 6 ohm here. So this becomes 6 ohm and this become 4 ohm. So now we can redraw this A, and this is 4 ohm and this is 20 ohm, this is 6 ohm and this becomes 6 ohm. And now these two are series connection, so this is become, and this become 24 ohm and this become 12 ohm. So now these two are parallel connection, this A and B. So this become 1 by 24 plus 1 by 12, 24 1 plus, taking LCM, 24 is the LCM, and 1 plus 2, that is equal to 3 by 24. Now R equivalent, that is equal to 24 by 3, that is 8. So 8 ohm is the equivalent resistance across this A and B. So here the answer is B. 8 ohm is the correct answer. Next question, the equivalent resistance across X, Y in figure, and X, Y, and we have to find the resistance across this X and Y. So now we know this R, there is no connection between this line and this line. So this is a series connection. So this RR become, adding this 2R become, this is 2R, and this connected between, so we can redraw this as, this is X point and this is Y point. So this one is 2R. Then this point is taken from here and connected to next to Y. So this again, this 2R series connection. So this RR becomes 2R. So 2R. So this connection is, we can redraw this as this. Similarly, this Y and this is 2R. This 2R. again this point we can redraw this as like this 2R. So now this is the equivalent circuit of this circuit. So now all are parallel connection, so we can get 1 by 2R plus 1 by 2R plus 1 by 2R plus 1 by 2R, and this become 2R 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 4 divided by 2R. So R equivalent, that is equal to 2R divided by 4. So 1 by 2 R divided by 2. So the effective resistance, equivalent resistance across this X and Y, that is equal to R by 2. So D is the answer here. So the connection we can get, there is no connection between this line and this line, so this 2 are series connection, so we can reduce this using adding this 2 resistors. So R plus R become 2R, and this line entirely there is no resistor, so this is entirely Y line, so this 2R resistor is connected to Y. So considering this, we can redraw this as like this, X connected with this Y. Similarly the same bottom side also, this 2R and this also 2R connected like this. So this circuit is equivalent to this circuit, and these are parallel connection, and reducing this we will get R by 2 as an answer. So here the answer is D. Next one is the effective resistance between the terminal A and B is equal to, and we have to find the equivalent resistance between this terminal A and B. And seeing this 5 and this 5 are series connection, there is no branch, so this 5 and this 5 is seriously connected. So this become, so reducing this become 10 ohm, and this 10 ohm and this 10 ohm are parallelly connected. So we can redraw this as, this is 10 ohm and this is 5 ohm, and now this 10 ohm like this connected to this line, and now we reduce this 5 plus 5 become 10, and this is become 10. So now this is 10, now 10 ohm, this is connected to before this point and after this 5 ohm. So after the 5 ohm, before this 10 ohm, this is the point. So now these two are parallelly connected, so we will reducing this, we will get 1 by 10 plus 1 by 10, that is 2 by 10, and our equivalent is equal to 10 by 2, that is equal to 5. So now this equal to 5 ohm. So now we can redraw this as, this become 5 ohm and this become 5 ohm, and this is 10 ohm, and this is A and B terminal. Now so this is a series connection, otherwise we can draw like this also, 10 ohm and this is connected, this is 5 ohm and this is 5 ohm. So reducing this, we can redraw like this also. So these two are now seriously connected, so we just add this 2 resistor, that is become 10 ohm. So now we can redraw this as, this is 10 ohm and this also 10 ohm, this is A and B. So parallel connection, we will solve this as 1 by 10 divided by 1 plus 1 by 10, that is 10, 2. So R equivalent, that is equal to 10 by 2, that is equal to 5 ohm. So 5 ohm is the equivalent resistance across this A and B terminal. So here the answer is D, 5 ohm. Next question, the equivalent resistance across AB in the given network is, and this is a circuit, and we redraw this circuit for simplification. So consider this A point and this is B point. So first these two are seriously connected, so consider this, there is no connection between this 6 ohm and 6 ohm, these are two separate lines, so there is no connection. So these two are seriously connected, and this line is, this node point here is, this is A, and this also connected with A point, and this also A point, and here also A, and this point is connected, this is B, and this point is B, and this point also B, and this also B. So now considering this 12 ohm and one point is connected with this A and another one point is connected to with this B. So we can redraw this 12 ohm like this, and these two are seriously connected, and adding this to this become 12 ohm. This also connected with A and B, so we can redraw this as, and this is also 12 ohm. Again this is also A and B, so we can redraw this as 12 ohm. Similarly, this 6 ohm is connected with this A and another one point is connected to this B, and these two are connected in series manner. So this A 6 ohm, then 6 ohm, then connected to B. So this 6 ohm 6 ohms are connected in connected in series. So we can add this two resistor. So this 6 ohm is connected in series with this A and B. So 12 ohm. 6 plus 6 become 12 ohm. So now all four resistors are connected in parallel. So that is become 1 plus 12, 1 by 12, 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12. That is 4 divided by 12. Then R equivalent equal to 12 by 4, that is equal to 3 ohm. So here the answer is B, 3 ohm. Next question, calculate the resistance between the points A and B. And here consider the circuit. The outer resistors are having equal value. All are having 1 ohm value. So considering this, like this means there is no current flow at this point. So there is no role for this 5 ohm. We can just remove this resistor. There is no role of this 5 ohm in this circuit, so we can remove this 5 ohm. So we can redraw this. This is equivalent to, this point is A and all are 1 ohm. This point is P, C and D. This also 1 ohm, 1 ohm. So we can redraw like this, and now these two are seriously connected, so we can redraw this as, so 1 plus 1, this become 2 ohm, and this is B. Similarly this 1 plus 1 become 2 ohm. Now these two are parallelly connected, so we can find R equivalent, that is equal to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, that is 2 by 2, that is equal to 1 ohm. Similarly R equivalent also 1 ohm. So here the answer is 1 ohm. So B is the answer.